Going a little bit beyond today in this vlog. Just sort of I don't know, I just want to talk to the camera for a bit in regards to Lego, my YouTube channel, well, I guess YouTube channels, and also where we plan to go in the future, and just some complications and stuff right now that I'm currently experiencing. Nothing huge, and also like what it means to be a YouTuber. I recently became a YouTuber in August, so it's only been, I don't know, about 7 months or so. So I haven't really been a full-time YouTuber for a very long time. And I just want to provide you guys some insight on what it means and how things are going, really. First things first, things are going great. Thank you so much for the viewership on both channels. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm blown away by the level of support, and I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. I am a Lego YouTuber, right? So there's a few complications that I am currently experiencing with being a Lego YouTuber, but they're all very positive and everything's awesome, and I can't wait to progress moving forward into the future as we continue to build an awesome Lego room and continue to build awesome Lego sets. Now, what I'm finding difficult for me to navigate is for my content. I love building brand new Lego sets. They're awesome. Like the new Lego Star Wars sets or the new modular buildings and stuff like that. And so does my audience. My audience loves that style of stuff as well. So I find that I have to do that because my audience loves it and I love doing it. So I'm gonna get the newest sets and I'm gonna build them and I'm gonna integrate them here into my Lego room and into my Lego city. Now, the other thing that you can do in building a Lego city is go completely custom, of course. And there's not an issue with that. The thing is it takes a long time to do that, especially when you're focusing on getting all of the new sets, and the Lego group just keeps pumping out new sets like crazy. So I'm focusing on the new sets, but I'm also focusing on creating custom things as well, such as like the hospital, the Avengers Tower, the Office Tower, the SIG Tower, the Pet Shop Cafe, the amusement park details, all the detailing, the Octane gas station, the many more, like the train station, the police station, stuff like that. So I want to focus on making that custom stuff, and I want to create custom Lego creations and make content on that and provide it online. But it's a fine line where I have to do the new stuff because I love to do it, and that's what my audience wants to see, and I love the new Lego sets that come out. But I also want to build custom stuff, and I also have to produce all of the content related to both categories on a daily basis. So essentially, I'm not making an excuse, but my Lego city will definitely be a lot more custom and be a lot more refined in the future, just as we do it slowly over time. It's a fine line. I've got to sort of address all of these things. I've got to produce daily content. I've got to get the newest Lego sets and integrate them here into the Lego room because I love them. And I also got to work on making more custom buildings for the Lego city. So that's why, I haven't just been crushing custom Lego buildings out constantly, just because I like to get regular Lego sets, right? So that's one of the concerns, is I'm just trying to find that perfect mix of Lego sets and custom stuff. Now, another thing too is the only reason I'm making this video is because I read comments, and reading comments is awesome. There's like so many of you that are so positive all the time, and it's absolutely fantastic. And there's some people that say whatever, my Lego room is crap and there's nothing custom and yada yada yada. I just want to let you know that I didn't make a Lego YouTube channel saying that I'm the best custom builder, and nor do I think that I am the best custom builder. But what I will say, as a builder, I want to grow and I want to learn new techniques, and I want to become a better builder and be able to build more custom stuff as we move into the future. But it just takes a lot of time, a lot of skills, a lot of practice, a lot of part knowledge, and I want to work on that. Believe that. I truly do want to make that happen, and I'm going to make it my goal to do that. Now, what is my plan? Okay, so the Lego city is pretty big. What we're going to do is we're going to make everything perfect. And then what we're going to do is, so what I mean by that, like the Lego city right now and the basic layout of it is, we're going to make everything perfect. We're going to put the Ninjago cliff edge up. We're going to put the details in the amusement park, and we're going to fill all the base plates with everything. And then once it's full and looks awesome and I love it and it's amazing, then I'm going to start working on elevating it up. Okay, so adding more platforms, adding more hills, raising things up, adding more custom buildings, and just work on more custom details. Once I get it to where I want it to be and I'm completely satisfied with it, then I'll look to bring it to the next phase. I mean, Lego cities are always growing and changing. So the cool thing about that is once I get it to where I want it to be, I can elevate it to the next level. And I definitely do plan on doing that. Now, there's a lot of balls that I'm juggling in the air as a Lego YouTuber. Okay, so I've got to make daily content. I've got to read all these comments. I also have to do all the background work, all the filming, all the editing, all the thumbnail making, all the video concept ideas, all of the Lego building itself. I also have to come up with all of the financing behind the channel, because obviously there's a lot of gears in this channel that are making it work. So I have to figure out how to buy all these sets, how to pay for these sets, how to turn the lights on in the Lego room, and also how to essentially fund my life as well on top of that, while having a good thing, or like just making sure everything is working smoothly, right? Now, one thing I will say is that as a new Lego YouTuber, there's a lot of uncertainty. I am not used to this. I don't 100% know what I'm doing. I'm trying new things. I'm working day in and day out. So why am I working all day, every day? It's because I'm still in a very uncertain time. I've only been a Lego YouTuber for just over 6 months. So making sure that everything works and everything progresses forward is very important to me, because it's my livelihood. So why am I working so hard, and why am I putting all of this effort into this channel? Because I'm still an early YouTuber, and I came from a full-time steady job with a salary that guaranteed my survival. But now I'm sort of like, I'm not fighting for my survival, but that's just what I'm going to say. I'm fighting for my survival. I need to work extremely hard in order to ensure that this dream stays on course, and that we can have a very positive channel with a big community of people, that we can all have fun and interact with one another and just sort of make it the best that it could possibly be. And I will say that I'm sort of burning the candle on both ends. I do start working at whatever, I sleep in, okay? I start working at 10 a.m. I'm not gonna lie. I don't get up at 6 a.m., but I work till sometimes 2, 3 in the morning. So I'm more of a night guy than an early morning guy, but I am working very hard to try and make these dreams happen. I do want to make a custom Lego city, and I do want to create awesome content. Now, I said that there's a lot of uncertainty in the channel here, and there is, because I don't know if it's going to continue to float. So I'm going to work as hard as I can to make that dream happen. Now, one thing that's going to be happening here soon to help take the workload off is actually my wife, Jose. She is going to be joining my team, and she's going to be doing a lot of the back end stuff. That's happening on March 31st. So the first day of April, she's going to be joining my team, and that is very good. But once again, it creates more uncertainty now, because the channel has to be able to adapt and essentially accommodate both of our lives. And I think there's lots of uncertainty in it, but I think it has to happen, because I need somebody here to help me with the editing and the behind the scenes work, like the financials and stuff like that. And I need her here to help run Bricksie Limited or Bricksie Incorporated or whatever you want to call it, just the Bricksie company, because I want to provide more, and I want to do more things. Like, for example, on Beyond Bricksie, I started doing YouTube shorts. I did 2 of them, and I didn't do them again just because it adds another thing to on the daily checklist that I have to do. And then also another example is that I started doing morning coffee on Bricksie, and I didn't proceed with that just because it adds another thing to do right in the morning. So with her help, I'm hoping that we can streamline things, and we can start to go down not really a different path, but sort of broaden our horizon here on this path that we're going down right now, and just get more time with you guys on live streams, and get more time working on the Lego City, and get more time to create quality content, because she's going to free up a lot of my time, and we're going to be able to work together as a unit, I hope, and really make this channel what I want it to be. My dream doesn't stop or end with just this Lego room and the channel, how it's operating right now. My dream is much bigger than this. I have a sort of a goal in mind called Bricksie Studios, and I really want to make that happen. I also have the goal in mind that I want to do Bricksie Does America, and I want to travel across America. But essentially what I'm saying is I have to be patient. Rome wasn't built in a day. I'm doing as much as I possibly can to try and create the best content and create a really cool Lego room and an amazing Lego city. I'm doing everything I possibly can to try and make that happen. And there's some people that comment and say that it's not up to their standard or whatever. I just want you guys to know that I'm trying my hardest to make this happen and to make this dream of mine happen. And when we say things like that, we just have to keep in mind that this room in October was all pink insulation. So we've come pretty far over the course of the last few months here on this channel and in this Lego room. And I'm really I'm really proud of what we've been able to do, and I'm really excited to continue progressing forward into the future with you guys here on the Bricksie YouTube channel. Just a little bit of thought talk and a little bit of a ramble, I guess. I do appreciate all of your guys' views, subscriptions, memberships. We're approaching 100,000. Thank you so very much for that. There's a lot of cogs in the wheel, you know, and there's a lot of whatever, I don't even know if I said that right, a lot of cogs in the engine, or whatever you want to say. There's just a lot of gears moving at all times, and I'm just trying to navigate and figure that all out. But everything is going well. We're doing okay here within the first year of the full-time Bricksie YouTube channel, and I think things are going to get a lot better here throughout the course of 2021. That's content-wise, city-wise, Lego-wise, just everything is just going to be amazing in my opinion. Once again, everybody, just a Bricksie ramble vlog. Thank you so much for stopping by, and have yourselves a good one.